Hello everyone, welcome back to Food Tech Geeks, where I upload videos, lectures, tutorials, career guidance videos, exam related videos on food science and technology. So in this video, we will be discussing the notification being released by ICAR IARI for the post of assistant at ICR Headquarters and its research institutes. So let us see the notification in detail. So ICR has rolled out the notification for the post of assistant at ICR headquarters and its various research institutes. And the examination will be in online mode. So the CBT will be held for this post. And these are the important dates. The application has already been started from 7th May and the last date to apply is 1st June. The date for CBT preliminary has yet not been confirmed, but the exam is expected to be in the last week of June. So approximately 1 month you have for your preparation, and then you will be having the mains examination and then the skill test. So these are the various vacancies which are given for this particular post. So there are total of 71 posts at ICR headquarters, New Delhi, and total of 391 are there at various ICR institutes. So a number of vacancies have been rolled out this time. So now let's talk about the essential qualification. So the requirement is a bachelor's degree in any discipline from a recognized university. So if you are a graduate from a recognized university, you are eligible to apply for this post, and the age limit is 20 to 30 years, the minimum being 20 and maximum being 30 years. And other informations are also being given in detail. You can check out accordingly. And then after this we have application fee detail. So the application for general, OBC and EWS category is 700. Along with the registration fees, the total comes out to be 1200. So these categories have to fill 1200 fees, and for women and other reserved categories, examination fees is nil, but the registration fees of 500 is to be submitted. So for the general categories it's 1200, and for the women and reserved categories it is 500. Then we have mode of selection. So the exam will be conducted in 3 phases: preliminary, mains and then skill test. And the candidates who will qualify preliminary round will be called for mains examination, and then at last the skill test. And the minimum qualifying marks is being given for preliminary and mains. For UR, you need to at least attain 30% marks, for OBC 25, and for SC, ST and Divyang 20% marks. But these are not the qualifying marks, they are the minimum marks which one needs to get, otherwise you will be declared fail. And separately the cutoff will be declared for preliminary round for the students who will be selected for mains round. So this is how the selection will be there. And the CPT, that is the skill test, is just the qualifying exam. The marks in the CPT will not be considered for the final merit. Then the complete guidance for the application is being given here, like how you can fill the form. And for your application you need to visit at the IARI official website that is being highlighted here. So fill your form by visiting this website, and these are the steps being given for your application. So you can go through them properly, and the important instructions are also being given here. And then we have another important point which is there to discuss is the institute wise vacancy position for the post of assistant. So here you can see the different institutes of ICAR along with the vacancies and the seat matrix as well. So here the complete seat matrix is given. So if I talk about the total vacancy, so total vacancy is 462, in which for 279 is for general, 95 for OBC, 48 for SC, 14 for ST, 26 for EWS and 8 for Divyang. So this is the complete seat matrix for this post. And after that the cities for your preliminary is being given. And then the most important part of this video, you all must be waiting for that. And now let's discuss what is the exam pattern. So the exam will be in 3 phases: preliminary, mains and then the skill test. So in preliminary, the paper will have 4 parts, each carrying 25 questions, one question being of 2 marks. So each section will have total of 50 marks. So you will have 4 sections: general intelligence and reasoning, 25 questions and of 50 marks; general awareness, 25 questions, total of 50 marks; quantitative aptitude, again 25 questions and marks are of 50; then English comprehension, the 25 questions will carry 50 marks. So total the preliminary will of 200 marks, and the time being given here is 1 hour, and the exam will be online and the questions will be objective type. So this is how the preliminary examination will be designed, and those who will clear the cutoff for preliminary round will be called for mains round, which will have 2 papers, paper 1 and paper 2. So paper 1 will have 2 subjects, quantitative abilities and English language and comprehension. So paper 1 will be objective type, which will have 50 questions of quantitative abilities and 100 question on English, and the marks are 100 for subject 1 and 100 for subject 2. So total of 200 marks. The paper 1 will be of 200 marks, and it will also have objective questions, and 2 hours will be given to attempt this paper. Then there is the next paper, that is paper 2 under mains, and it will be a descriptive paper in which you will have to write essay, precise writing, letter, applications, etc. And the language can either be English or Hindi as per your choice, and the maximum marks for this is 100. Again, the time period is 1 hour. So this is how the preliminary and mains examination has been planned, and the preliminary is objective and paper 1 of mains is also objective. So there will be negative marking as well. So the negative marking of 1/3 will be there for preliminary as well as mains paper 1 exam. So keep this in mind. There is a negative marking of 1/3 in objective paper of preliminary and paper 1 of mains exam. Then at the last there will be a skill test that will test your computer proficiency, and the test is being covered into 3 modules: word processing, spreadsheet and generation of slides. So basically you need to have a good understanding of Microsoft Office, and the examination will be of 45 minutes, 15 minutes for each module. And it is important to qualify in every module independently, and the CPT is qualifying in nature. The marks will not be considered in the final merit, and if you qualify in your CPT, the final merit will be made by considering your mains examination. So paper 1 and paper 2 of mains examination will be considered for the merit list. So this is how the exam is being prepared. So a detailed syllabus is being given here. So for preliminary, there are 4 sections: general intelligence and reasoning. So here you will find the questions related to reasoning and general ability. And then we have the general awareness, so basic current affairs and questions from history, geography, political science and scientific research will be asked in this section. So you need to have a basic understanding of GK. Then we have quantitative aptitude. So in this, the questions from the maths section will be asked, like time and speed, ratio and proportions, square roots, average, interest, profit and loss. So all these topics from maths will be covered. And then we have English comprehension. So here the basic English grammar rules will be asked, and the level of the questions is from graduation level, but the maths question will be of 10th standard. So the question level of maths will be slightly lower, but others will be of graduation level. So this is how the preliminary syllabus has been designed. Then the syllabus for mains examination is also being given. So for paper 1, the subjects are quantitative abilities, where again the questions from math sections will be asked. Then we have the English, where different domains of English have been covered. Then we have the paper 2, and the paper 2 will cover the writing part, and the level is of graduation level. So this is the syllabus for preliminary and mains. So keep your preparations according to the syllabus and fill the form if you haven't yet, and start your preparations. You are having 1 month, so keep your preparations going, and all the very best, and stay tuned for all important updates. Thank you.